If you are searching, are Merritt Island canal homes good for boating? The honest answer is some are excellent and some are not a fit at all. This is why you cannot buy a Merritt Island canal home from the listing photos alone. You need to know the canal depth, bridge clearance, dock and lift condition, route to the Banana River or the Indian River, speed zones, and whether your actual boat worked from the exact address. I'm Carrie Liotta, a local realtor here on Florida's Space Coast, and I help waterfront buyers match the house to the boat, not just the house to the view. If you're researching a move to Brevard County, I also have a private Facebook group called Moving to Brevard County, Florida. It's a place for people researching to move to Brevard County to ask questions, compare neighborhoods, learn from locals, and understand the Space Coast life. Just scan the QR code on the screen now and come and join us there. Let's talk about Merritt Island Canal homes the practical way. The first thing to understand is that Merritt Island is not one boating experience. Depending on where the home sits, you may be closer to the Banana River, Indian River Lagoon, Sykes Creek, Newfound Harbor, or the route toward Barge Canal and Port Canaveral. The location changes everything. So question one, what kind of boat do you want? If you have a larger boat, a tower, a hardtop, or a deep draft, the canal needs to match the boat. If you want sunset cruises, kayaking, paddleboarding, and protected water, your search may be different from someone who wants offshore fishing and regular runs towards the ocean. Question two, what is the canal depth? Depth can vary by canal, by basin, by dredged history, and by tide or water conditions. Do not assume that because one neighbor has a boat, your boat will work. Ask about depth near the dock, along the canal, and along the route out. If needed, have the right professional or experienced boater help verify it. Question three, are there bridges? Bridge clearance can be the difference between a perfect boating home and a frustrating one. If your boat has a higher profile, you need to know the route before you offer. This is also where local knowledge matters. A home can look close to open water online, but still have a route that does not fit your boat. Question four, what is the dock and lift situation? Ask if there's a private dock. Ask if there's a lift. Ask what the lift is rated for. Ask about permits, repairs, electrical pilings, decking, and whether a marine contractor should inspect it. Brevard County has a residential marine construction permit process for docks, seawalls, and boat lifts in many canals and man-made waterway situations, so the paperwork matters. Question five, what will it cost to own the lifestyle? I'm not going to throw out made-up numbers because every property is different, but you should budget for things like dock maintenance, lift service, seawall review, insurance, flood considerations, wind exposure, and salt airwear. That's not a reason to avoid Merritt Island waterfront. It is a reason to buy it with your eyes open. Here's my short version. A Merritt Island canal home can be a great fit if the canal, dock, lift, bridge clearance, insurance picture, and maintenance expectations all match how you actually use the water. But if you only buy the house and ignore the canal, you may end up with a beautiful backyard that does not fit your boat. Merritt Island can be one of the best places on the Space Coast for buyers who want the boating lifestyle, but the address matters, the canal matters, the route matters. And if you're comparing Merritt Island, Cocoa Beach, Satellite Beach, or other waterfront areas, join my private Facebook group called Moving to Brevard County, Florida. Just scan the QR code on the screen and come ask your questions there. If you want help building a search around your actual boat, reach out and I can help you narrow the right canal areas before you waste time touring homes that will not work. I'll see you in the next video.